I thought I'd take a trip down memory lane and have a quick chat with some of the cast of one of my all-time childhood favourite shows, Please Sir. I remember you.
You do?
I remember Please Sir.
You can't be that old.
We're all getting old.
Yeah, say no more.
When you look back at that period, was it something special?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was successful, and when you're involved with something successful, of course it's fun, and giving people a lot of pleasure, and it was great, yeah.
I mean, the misbehaving that was part of the act that you were on, did that also go on off stage, as it were?
Sort of, yeah. We had fun and games, yeah. We used to muck about at rehearsals and everything, but we had a very strong director who kept us in line, which was very important for the show, because if it gets out of order, the whole thing falls to bits. But we did have fun. That's it. You have a laugh. It comes across.
As a young man, you must have been tempted to play a few tricks, even though they may not have been scripted.
Well, yeah, you did a bit, but what you could get away with. But as I say, the director did get a very strong arm,
Are you surprised that it seems to be very popular, or almost as popular now, on different channels?
Well, I suppose so. Things that it was good for its time, and I suppose it. Yeah, I am quite surprised that it is still going on now, because people are more sophisticated now, but obviously it stood the test of time, and great. I'm very glad.
Some of the scripts and some of the things that you did in the productions, were they modelled on real life? Did you take examples?
Yeah, the writers used to draw from their own experiences, I think, yeah.
How much of a link did you have with a real sort of educational school life?
Well, you obviously draw from experience, whatever parts you do, and you look back on your life when you were at school, and you relate to it. And when there's a bit in a script that you really relate to, you can give that a bit of welly, and you think, yeah, I've been there, I know that, I've done that.
Were you ever tempted to bring in your own experiences from school to some of the parts you were playing?
Well, yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, I used to say to the writers, "Oh, yeah, it would be good. Could I say this?" And sometimes they'd say, "Yeah, you could put that in, Pete." Yeah. So.
What are you doing now?
Me, I'm an agent now. I've given up acting, and
You've gone to the other side.
I've gone on to the other side. The lunatics have taken over the asylum. I'm now working for actors, getting them work, and encouraging youngsters along, which I find very rewarding. Especially when youngsters' careers start taking off, I get a great kick out of that.
I mean, it can be a hard and a difficult sort of industry to get into.
Certainly, absolutely.
How do you tell youngsters who sort of see what on screen,
well,
they think I want to do that, and how do you sort of
Well, I
train
think
them?
youngsters do respect me, because I've been there and got the T-shirt sort of thing, so they'll take my advice, which is good. I say, don't do this, do that now, and at this stage of your career it would be good to do this, and they do sort of respect the fact that, okay, here's a guy who's been there, and he can give me some good advice. So that's important for a young actor, to get advice, because sometimes you can make the wrong decision, do the wrong stuff, and go up a wrong alleyway.
And you've got to be prepared for the knockbacks.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Actors have got to get a thick skin, you get nothing else but kicked in the teeth,
After you finished on Please Sir, have there been periods, or were there periods after that where things weren't as good as that?
Oh, absolutely, yes. But then that's the same with any actor's life. You go ups and downs. You just got to weather the storm. Find something else to do. Don't get too worried about it.
Do you look back with fondness and think?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't regret a thing. It's great fun, and I'm glad we're still managing to give people a laugh.